can we move in and out of Nibbana? The Buddha described how he would, when he could, when the conditions allowed him to do so, then he would meditate and simply let go of even the jhana, even the most peaceful and sublime states of mind. And he would dwell, he would rest in the signless, in the perfect, unshakable peace of Nibbana. One can only imagine that this was a very peaceful abiding that gave rest in a life that was incredibly full, in the sense that the Buddha was tirelessly teaching people, beings in all different planes of existence throughout his life, from the time that he became the Buddha at the age of 35, right up until old age. And he died at a really ripe old age for those days, 80, as we know. So 45 years of giving and sharing, and often being surrounded by people, and training monks and nuns, and teaching huge numbers of people from all over the area of northern India and Nepal, all the way from kind of north of Delhi, all the way through to almost on the way to Calcutta. Huge area, walking on foot, teaching, speaking on Dhamma. So when he had an opportunity, he would meditate and let it all go. Anyone who's fully liberated has the experience of Nibbana. My understanding is that it's something that would be accessible to such a person. Those who have attained the fruits of practice, such as stream entry, sotapanna, once returners, sakadagami, non-returners, anagami, these different stages of liberation leading towards the complete liberation of an arahant. All these people have had an experience of Nibbana. My sense is that the possibility of experiencing the signless, the unshakable peace of Nibbana would be possible for such people if the causes and conditions allowed. For the rest of us, we may not have the opportunity to understand fully through experience the peace of Nibbana. We've not had even a glimpse of that until we're stream enterers. But we can understand and apply, this understanding. We understand this much. There will be more. There's always more to learn. And we can always look back and see how, well, I thought I understood then, but actually I didn't really have a clue. We can always have these experiences if we're on the spiritual path. This is a good thing, that we can have the opportunity to look back and realize how much we have gained, how much we have, in a way, grown on the path. We have understood more deeply, more fully the Dhamma. Like the ocean, we can immerse ourselves bit by bit. Even if we haven't understood Nibbana through experiencing it, we can appreciate the benefits of letting go. We can appreciate the experience of cessation when, say, afflictive emotion, a difficult emotion, such as anger, is present, and I'm willing to sit, to be still, not to react, not to say or do anything in anger, to boil and bubble inside and allow the anger to be present. Breathing it in, breathing it out, and just staying steadily, patiently with it. We can have these kind of experiences where the anger's there and then it kind of crescendos, there's a peak, burning moment, and then we can start to notice over time that even the strongest, most painful emotions will start to dissipate And eventually we might even notice as we sit that, oh, it's just not happening anymore. The anger is gone. And so to notice cessation, it gives us a taste, just a hint of the peace that is possible when Dhammas cease. So we can all, through practice, relate to this and notice these little tastes of freedom all along the way. If we're willing to let go, renounce reactivity, let go of our liking and disliking through observing it fully and not acting upon these impulses, these movements, away from what's real. Movement towards something, movement away from something is to be in suffering, is to be out of reality, is to have an opportunity to let go and come back to peaceful abiding. So we can have these little tastes of Nibbana, little mini Nibbānas. They're not really Nibbana, but we're maybe having an experience of something in that way of cooling down, untying the knots, moving through obstructions. In this way, I think we all have the opportunity to move in and out of peace. Make much of peace when there is peace. When the hindrances are not present, the mind is peaceful, the mind is still. And when that's not the case for us, let's remember that it is a possibility and that suffering is optional. We can let go very quickly if we apply mindfulness to any situation.